It's
Now that
perfect.
the serial disappearances case
Good
has
stuff.
been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Nice.
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
Well, if we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view? Yeah, why are we picking the sewer?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
I guess that's true, Paimon.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so
Maybe
Paimon
Paimon's a
wanted to
rat,
buy it
yeah.
as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Also, Paimon doesn't read.
Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
You don't even read. Since when did you learn how to read? You and Paimon relax for a while at Spina de Rosula's base. Okay.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like
Paimon
a
is illiterate,
social
yeah.
documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it? You're pretty slow. You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon.
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
And eating.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Never heard of them. Who's asking?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
I like how Paimon is like, have you guys seen this person and this person? And then Paimon has to speak in third person. It's like, doesn't know what you're talking about. Good job, Paimon.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy.
Yeah, it's us.
Looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourillet wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
I mean, if Hydro Daddy wants to talk to me, then
Nouvelette?
I'll make my way
He
there.
wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since
I feel like Paimon says Nouvelette the best way out of all the characters.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourillet in person.
Okay.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Did my job. Bye.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
All right, let's go talk to Nouvelette. God, the music is chef kiss. Also, hi Six. Welcome in. How are you?
Nouvelette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there?
He's probably just
You
daydreaming.
daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Why does it look like he was just crying, dude?
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
Okay. I don't like the sound of
The
that.
situation is this.
A while earlier, at the Palais
It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Knave is Arlecchino, right? Or is Knave someone different? Yes, yes. Okay. I'm just making sure.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
It probably no, it could be, but maybe something else.
We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
That's kind of a fight you don't want to have.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No,
we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Huh?
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
That is true.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
When she speaks, she seems scared and like she's very like unsure, but like it also seems like she's like learning, you know? Like she's like trying to like teach herself like what you should do in a situation like this.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
Why did he say friendly like that? Friendly?
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Oh, true.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up,
Exactly.
you'll have no problem navigating them.
Nouvellette will save the day, obviously. You'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me.
Farina, I, as you know, am an introvert. I do not want to speak to people outside of the court of law, as you should know that. And, well, I'm just going to say that those people, and I will be in my room. Thank you very much. I don't want to deal with people, dude.
But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
When did I agree to join this meeting with you in the first place?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
That was actually so funny, dude.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
It's definitely big brother, little sister vibes, right? Like, please protect me. And he's like, no.
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
How did she move so fast? She just went, boop, boop. She just teleported, dude. Wait, what?
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
He's like, man. The time for the meeting with the Knave and that Lady Farina insisted upon arrives.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
This is our first time in game meeting her. Yeah, I don't remember meeting her beforehand. And also, remind me, is it Arlecchino or Arlecchino? I think it's Arlecchino, not Chino. She's not a cappuccino. It's Arlecchino, right? That's how you pronounce it? K? Kino. Got it. Arlecchino. That's what I thought. I think I said Arlecchino earlier.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
God, she's hot. Yeah, this is our... I could have just waited 2 more seconds. Oh my god, her eyes. Arlecchino, the Knave, the 4th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers. Grrr, I'm gonna bark.
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delicious.
Arlecchino bakes? Oh.
To make this tea party party even more lively,
It's a tea party.
I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Okay, before I continue, she is scary because we know she is dangerous, but like, she's very, like, she seems very nice here. Very, like, polite and nice, which is terrifying. Oh, yeah, you're nice. She will murder you, probably. Oh, don't trick me. I won't fall for your tricks.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Yes, Lady Arlecchino.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Lyney and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Oh my god. Oh no, don't worry. I'm not talking about the time that you falsely accused my children. No, that's not the time I'm talking about. She is scary.
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives.
Look at her pants. Look at the little floofies at the bottom. You guys can't really see it, but oh my god, her character design.
That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
No ma'am.
Now then,
No ma'am.
you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
Oh, okay.
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
I don't think she's not gonna be happy about that one.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step?
Okay, who do you think's winning in a fight? Arlecchino or Neuvillette? Remember, Neuvillette barely broke a sweat, if any, and one-punched Tartaglia. So, I think maybe Neuvillette would win that fight, bro. He's powerful.
You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meropide to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The Pyro Vision right there.
The fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse.
Another refusal, huh?
However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The Knave
Let me
showed
hear
up
it.
already? Well, Lyney did say that Father will be returning soon.
Is the proposal sending me to jail?
We didn't even know that Lyney was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that
bet.
information.
That's why we're going to jail. Please be careful, Neuvillette. The Knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the Knave.
She's scared.
Could the Knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
That's what I would think.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the Knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
I don't know.
So maybe that's not
Fatui
very
stuff.
likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
True.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Wait, like escape
The
disappeared?
details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide.
I mean, it's Tartaglia, right? I think he could easily escape.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
But are we friends, Nouvellette?
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance.
So Tartaglia has disappeared. We need to infiltrate the prison and see what's going on. That's what it is.
This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail.
Does she know that it's us?
The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
Ooh. Arlecchino is either a narcissist or super gay, or maybe both. The enemies, her lackeys look hot. That's so funny. That's funny.
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes
True.
may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
That is true.
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of
well,
Meropide
it's
is not
not that.
affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always
Oh, it's a
existed
separate
as an
thing.
autonomous entity.
Yeah, but who created it? Who controls it? Someone has to control it.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor
I guess
the court
Risley
have the
is
right to
like
be directly involved with
the guy who like kind of
investigation,
oversees everything
no
there, right?
matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
What would you like to go to jail for?
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Well, Child is our friend after all.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
I guess we have to do it.
Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
Reluctantly, but we
You
do.
two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Don't worry. I got you.
We will rendezvous at
I'm
the
great at
fortress of
keeping
Meropide's
secrets.
entrance
Paimon,
in
not so much,
Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Bet.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
maybe you might want to eat something real good and maybe have a nice shower. Because you ain't going to be having that for the next 24 years. Huh?
All right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yep. Okay, first step is we have to find the biggest guy there and defeat them in hand-to-hand combat. We need to become the alpha males, okay?
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact that we'd be prisoners?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
So like what, 50,000 primo gems?
Now that's more like it. Come on,
I'll take that.
Traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Oh, God.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Dude, Nouvellette literally took the cake that Arlecchino made or bought, and it was like, yeah, I don't want this. Here, do you want this cake as an offering? I totally made it. Hello there, brother. You look awfully handsome today. No, you look very handsome today. No, both of us look very handsome today. Anyway.
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fonta, thank you.
Wow, you sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating that cake that Nouvellette gave us?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
She ate the whole cake by herself?
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine.
Oh my
Just to
God.
avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate.
I'm gonna let you know, I never would have thought that in Genshin Impact we would go to prison.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Yeah, I don't either. Who is?
Oh, what is that on
Oh,
here?
Charlotte.
Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Charlotte, not now, please.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you
Oh my
doing here,
gosh,
Charlotte?
she's so nosy, dude.
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know, I can hear all that.
You know I can still hear you, Charlotte.
Love it.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you
Got
mention
him.
the fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
I knew I got it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Ahem.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Nouvellette told us to keep it a secret.
We're going to serve our sentences on the redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Yeah, they got these new reading laws that they just put into place. I thought you would know since you're a journalist and all that, but yeah, Nouvellette just passed it, so we're going to jail.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
Yeah.
That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
See, chat? Even Hoyoverse knows you guys who spoil quests for people. They say that it's worse than theft. Don't be a Ronnie. Don't spoil things for people. Don't do it, or you'll go to prison for the rest of your life. And prison's not fun.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told you, Paimon. You didn't even think of anything at the time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
A quest? I'm already on a quest.
nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
That's all? That's all you want me to do? Oh.
He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
So he's a special guy.
On top of that, the fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. If I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
She just wants to use us. And Charlotte, you go to prison by yourself, okay? We got things to
You
do.
make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Wow. Wow. A meal.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon. Paimon just thinks with her stomach, dude.
Food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
This gives me the vibes when you're in line and you pay it for the next person in line or whatever. And it's like, oh yeah, their total was $462. Would you like to pay that since we have a pay chain right now? Well, you already said you'd pay for it, so have fun. Oh, Charlotte.
Oh, Paimon's so full.
All right, thank you for the food.
Guess you have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
All right, let's go. All right, chat, are we ready to go to prison? All right, hello, Nouvellette.
All right, Novelette, we're ready. Is this
do
where the
it.
entrance is?
Inmate 44.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meropide from Irenaeus.
Okay.
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Yes, you will be exiled.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meropide is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
That sounds scary.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Don't worry. Prison's not that bad, okay?
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, God.
Oh, and there's one
I'm still in
more thing.
Mondstadt, bro. Don't
I
worry
mentioned that
about
I
it.
have
Take
had
your
personal
time with the
dealings
game.
with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very
Risley.
shrewd fellow.
Okay, so it's Risley. I've been saying Risley. 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 Got it.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Risley.
Correct.
Rise.
He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison.
Okay.
Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
I got you.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meropide, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is
Risley.
quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
The Duke. Risley. I'll keep that in mind.
All right, it's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Nouvellette, I got you, buddy.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervelet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Well, first and foremost, say Monsieur correctly. Monsieur.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meropide.
All right, let's go. Monsieur. I almost threw. I almost threw him. Shut up. Someone said Menshu. Oh, it locks me out of the world
Already
quest. Got you.
underwater now?
Thank you.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be
Ooh.
taking this pretty
The
well.
music is changing
It's rare to see
too.
convicts in such a good mood.
Oh, don't worry. We sucked up all the water. Whoa. Dude, the music. Prison might be fun. Ooh, okay. Hello, I'm here for prison.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Ah, you sound bored.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these 2 convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Yeah, we're pretty dangerous.
Well, now, aren't
Yeah.
you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice.
Ooh.
The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Ooh, Marette is jealous. She does not like her.
Well,
She
have
doesn't
you
like
tried
Madeline.
service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional reputation.
Well, maybe if you smiled more. Yeah, bestie. Yeah, if you smiled more. Yeah, smile more. Then maybe you'd get a date. Maybe you'd have a boyfriend by now. Maybe people would like you. Maybe you'd get more pay. Maybe you wouldn't be alone. Yeah. Thank you. Now process these inmates, please.
Yeah, right. As if.
Marette.
Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
You work in a prison. Marette is Delulu. Of course it's gonna be sad and depressing and toxic. Oh, lordy.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Then get a new job. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You 2 will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
All right.
Yep. I'll take it from here.
She hates her job.
You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Okay. Jealous girl.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That's right.
That would be us.
Let me confirm
I've
your
committed
charges and
multiple
sentence.
war crimes.
Let's see. You 2 are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
What kind of law is that? I would not have guessed that at all. The cake is a lie.
Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you 2 are capable of causing some serious trouble.
What are you in for? Yeah, I murdered my family. What are you in for? I robbed a bank and took 17 people hostage. What are you in for? Yeah, I ate a cake. Pretty hardcore. Not gonna lie. And it did not give me diarrhea. So how tough am I? How tough am I? I ate a whole cake by myself once, and I didn't poop. My God. Let him in.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Did this chick just say, you ate an Archon's cake? That's like the equivalent of trying to kill her, pretty much. So, you're horrible. You're a horrible person. You flatter me.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still
Dude,
need
these
to finish
laws are
processing
twisted
you
in
before you can
Fontaine.
enter the Fortress of Meropide.
All right.
Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Okay. Bro, this is wild. Say cheese. Prison! I love prison. Prison. War crimes. Prison. Prison. Under Marette's guidance, you complete all the required procedures. All right. Cool. Yay, prison. Say false charges.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Thank you very much for your help today.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
We're getting baptized.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Dude, everyone hates their job down here.
Okay, Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Yeah, I don't care.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
He said, I don't care. Move it. Move it, inmate. Hi, it's my first time in prison. I'm Paimon, and this is... Shut up. I don't care. Okay. I'm excited, chat. People will be scared of us, Paimon. We ate a cake. I know. We're going to be the toughest people there, dude. Honestly, for a prison, it's kind of pretty.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Huh?
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
I don't think he wants to talk to us.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
Okay. Also, yeah, the music's really good.
Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Okay.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meropide. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
Bro, how do I get these coupons?
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth.
Okay.
No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meropide. You have to start over and earn your coupons.
All right, how do I get these coupons?
Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life.
Dude, the music is so good.
I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
Oh, like communism.
And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Do you know, in real life, chat, some people actually prefer to stay in prison than in the real world?
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meropide is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
Let's mug this guy for coupons. Let's do it.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
I guess?
Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two.
Huh?
Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? No. Okay, that was a touchy subject.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Okay. Dude, these mecha are so tall. Okay. Oh, this is very cinematic, chat.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
So,
Thank you,
you're going
Nouvelle.
even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your
Drink up,
previous
Nouvelle.
life,
This is your
isn't it?
last glass of water.
Our lives weren't that bad.
Risley, fix your prison. Come on.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meropide?
I guess so.
It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Hurry up and think about something sad. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now.
Yep.
We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we ever get... okay, can we not talk about this out loud? Paimon, whisper it. If we get found out, then maybe we'd become criminals for real.
Hey, don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready
Yeah,
for all
quick,
this.
shank someone. Give me your coupons.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed.
I
but
ate cake.
You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
I ate the Archon's cake.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Okay. We got this.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
I don't know, Paimon. Dude, Paimon asked too many questions. This is my first time here.
They're already onto us?
Get ready to fight.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Whoa. Wow. Wee, hello there. Sorry. Sorry. Hello there.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
I love him. I like his scars too. You see, like, he's got a scar here on his neck, and then he's got some right here on his chest. Dude, hello?
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex.
Yes.
And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
I hate the weather. Bam! Punches him in the face.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meropide had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
He's so polite.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
What's your skincare routine?
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Actually, no. I'm gonna throw this guy under the bus. It was okay. His attitude could use some work, though. He's taking great care of us. Splendid chap, really. Be nice. All right, I'll be nice. He's taking great care of us.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Hey, you're welcome. You owe me some now. Nacho Man, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Oh, I like this. I like the way we went.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Dude, Risley's so nice.
Follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meropide. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's very nice, but it also kind of scares me.
Personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now, but I hope he doesn't know too much already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I think Risley and Yolan would date. Like, they look like they would be that couple. They look like they would be the perfect looking couple. Like, they just look like they would go together. Like, he looks like, yeah, I'm Yolan's boyfriend. Like, they just look like they would be a couple together. For real. Like almost perfect, honestly. Is it the coats? I feel like it's the coats, and like the coat definitely helps, but I don't know, his aesthetic, look, he looks like he would be dating Yolan. And she would be into him, I think.
Is it really okay for
But the coat
warden
definitely
to
helps.
think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Or Clorinde. I could see Clorinde, yeah.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the fortress of Meropide, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards.
I will not cause any trouble.
Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal?
We're on welfare
You
now?
mean it doesn't cost anything?
The government handles it.
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
You know, I never thought I would say that I'd be on welfare in Genshin Impact. Man, how times have changed. Our rise and our fall.
But that's not how it was.
Who's this
Back
guy?
in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here.
Well, what's up, Walsey?
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Well, sure, I guess.
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
He is a nice guy.
Now everyone gets a square meal every day.
Good.
Even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
Bro, can we stay here? I kind of like it here now.
In the fortress of Meropide, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade.
Dude, his voice is so familiar. Moneybags on welfare.
But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives.
His name is Joe Zija? I wonder who else he's played.
If nobody could even afford a meal,
He's
the whole
Claude in
fortress
Fire
would be up in
Emblem?
arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me.
He's Claude in Fire Emblem? Oh my god. That's sick. I didn't know that.
So, rather than saying that we're
Oh, that's
giving
awesome.
everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the fortress of Meropide.
Your Grace's reasoning is
That's
correct,
cool.
but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Best prison in Teyvat.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
Probably.
We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
I bet we're gonna see the Duke, like, duke it out with someone.
Let's continue this way.
Like, he's gonna, like, someone's gonna, like, act up, and he's just gonna, like, beat them up. And he'd be like, okay, I now know why people respect you.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
The what ring?
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them.
Okay.
So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Dude, I'm so strong. I'll pass.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return.
He's the ringleader.
Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
He sounds like a mob boss, honestly.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Yeah, she just likes to eat and sleep. Yeah, she's definitely an entrepreneur.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we could start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
That's a nice way of saying I really don't care. He's too polite, man. Malding. I'm just cranky. I need my coffee.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait. What time is it again?
Oh, get a watch.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
People are scared of him. People are scared of him. They're definitely scared of him. I want to see this guy in action.
That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
You did forget to breathe.
Forgive my manners.
Forget my manners. Runs away.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later.
Okay.
In the Fortress of Meropide, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
Okay.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow.
So there's multiple ways to
You're
earn
the
credit
manager of
coupons.
this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
He's one of those cool bosses.
The fact that the Fortress of Meropide has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income.
Otherwise, I'll beat them up.
As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Oh,
Therefore,
okay.
the Fortress of Meropide is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
I like this tour. Is that Lyney? Hey.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
Lyney had to pick up another shift, chat. He couldn't pay his bills doing his little card tricks anymore. I see. Being a magician's not really cutting it out for you anymore since you murdered that person, right?
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh? Is something the matter?
I am very scared of magicians. That's about it.
It's nothing.
That's the top hats, they freak me out.
Just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Totally. Anyway. Let's go. Why is Lyney here? Maybe he's undercover as well for Arlecchino. Hey, it's that one character that we saw in the trailer a long time ago. They had a Hydrovision.
What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
She's adorable! Sanguini! Oh my god, that's not how you say their name. Oh my god, so adorable though.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Siegeween. I like Sanguini. Sanguini. Sigeween. Okay.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigeween here is the Fortress of Meropide's head nurse.
Sigeween. Definitely gonna be a healer.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
You're adorable.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your
Maybe
work,
he's
there'll be
colorblind.
someone else
Maybe.
to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
I have one. How well can you see? Are you blind?
Well, this is our first time here.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I'm not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
I already have
You should
one.
at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
You should be excited to be in prison. It's great.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
Honestly, it's pretty good.
Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meropide wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
I say my affirmations every day, okay? I am fortunate, I'm abundant, and then the life provides for me, see?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case.
Never mind.
I had a word with
Didn't work.
Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, dude, we have the game rigged, bro.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes. What you get to eat depends completely on your luck.
Gotcha with
Could say
food?
that it's,
Hoyoverse
this
needs to be
tasteful little
stopped.
game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Dude, imagine people have to do 10 pulls and stuff for food. You got a bell. Oh, that means you get slop. Oh my god.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now?
Yes, there's no R in his
Wondering
name.
how
though.
he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Yes?
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Huh.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigeween.
So I'm guessing Sigeween was a Melazine, judging by the little ear horn things. But then why is she human? Unless we don't know yet. Or we figure it out, but it's a spoiler, so then don't tell me. Interesting.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
You know?
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
True.
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
Good
Monsieur
point.
Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him.
I mean, he kind of commands it.
In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Dude, imagine we're eating our last carrot, and then he's like, okay, our meal is done. Smacks that food out of our hands. No eating in my classroom. Punches us on the face. No, if you ever mess with me, I will make sure that you never leave this fortress. And he just gets so angry and mean. I'm like, I preferred you beforehand.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
I am kind of scared about that.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Great. What if I try talking to him again now? So our meal is done. What if I talk to him?
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow.
He looks so kind of mean there.
Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
His attitude changed. He's mean now. Oh no. Oh no. This is not gonna be fun, chat. Our life in prison starts now. Hello there.
Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it.
Okay.
Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
I won't.
Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Okay. He's mean. Where's my bed? Oh, that's a pretty big bed. Not gonna lie.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this.
Whoa.
The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Novelette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Novelette.
Thanks for reminding me.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
It's very possible. He probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny.
Why did she say it like that? Don't try anything funny. Allie, welcome and how are you today? Hope you're having a great day so far. Don't try anything funny. There's nothing we can do about that. We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Novelette empty-handed and say, the dude looks scary, so we gave up.
I mean, but he do though.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Novelette, right?
True.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
Hold on. I just now remember in the trailer chat how there was like the whole scene like for Arlecchino, Farina, and Novelette to be like eating together and stuff. I thought that was gonna be a way bigger part of the story, but it really wasn't, unless she's in this quest more. Probably is. But I thought that was gonna be like a bigger part. There was another important thing.
You mean?
Lyney's presence is here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too.
Yeah, Lyney's here.
Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lyney as just another inmate.
He's probably undercover as well.
We worked so hard to help clear Lyney and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Lyney and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Exactly. And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a
His
card!
card!
Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
It's a calling card from Persona 5.
Crap. Lyney must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh?
It's a message.
Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow.
Okay.
What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
All right. With a bit of trepidation, you and Paimon spend your first night in prison, and it was not fun. You well rested? Time to get to work. You're up early.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
Dude, we are going to spend an eternity here.
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Actually, the name is Moneybags.
Sorry, we're going right away.
Everyone's so mean here. I hate this. Reporting for duty.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Why does this prison look like a literal sewer? I mean, it's not supposed to be fancy or anything, so.
We just arrived yesterday.
Makes sense.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
Great.
Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist.
Okay.
Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Man, I love this.
Okay, you got this.
Oh.
Now we can report back
Prison's
to the department and
fun.
give them the processed widgets.
I like prison. Get to work. Those license
This
plates
one
won't
is
stand themselves. Storm Bay
tolerable.
for sure.
Though
Also,
since
welcome
the
in. Hope you're having a
processing
great
is done
day.
by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway.
Mm.
All right, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Okay. How do you like Nouvelette's gameplay? I really like it. I like Nouvelet a lot.
Exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lyney first, right?
Dude, Paimon would be the first to die in prison.
He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
All right. I like prison. Prison's fun. Okay, Doro. Okay. We might have committed crimes, but we're trying to
Oh, this had better not be some disappearance.
refine ourselves, rebirth ourselves, you know?
Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Maybe he's up?
Where could he be? Did he decide to...
Hey, over here.
Why would you say not go up? I went up and it worked, Farser. Look at that.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
I'm literally in prison, Lyney. Yes.
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Yeah, why are you here?
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Okay. I got some credit coupons. You want them?
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Yeah, he dragged me to prison too.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
No.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court
Actually, I got all my siblings arrested.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
Okay.
And then?
I ate everyone's cake.
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
Oh my god.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
What about your brother Fremine?
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet.
Oh my
We just need to see
God.
how long it takes to discover them.
What are you in here for? I ate cake.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Well, I'm glad.
Leave it to Lyney to magic himself into prison.
The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Exactly.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Yup, knew it.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Okay.
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
I still don't believe him, but okay. Why is the house so interested about this secret, though?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Ooh.
How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
I love how they call her father. Like, that's just so badass, dude. Like,
It was this
badass.
information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
I see.
So it's all about the nose.
That's why she was so scared. Oh, makes sense.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervilette send you here?
I don't think we should trust them.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Well, you already did, so too late now. You've already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you.
Nervalette.
Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Okay.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Got
Is it
it?
just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The
Yeah.
relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
They don't really care about each other.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
That never ends well, chat. When someone always says, we should team up, I don't trust them, dude.
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
I don't trust them, dude. Sussy.
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis,
Very sussy.
but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
I've got to refuse, man.
See, I told you.
That's why I like Lynette more than Lyney.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lyney seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lyney has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Hey, don't try to use your sweetness to trick us, Lynette, okay? We don't trust both of you.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you.
They're
and
double
consistent
teaming,
with your
yes,
behavior since we
dude.
first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
All right.
Since
I'm
Lynette and I
listening.
arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone?
Okay.
Could that be where the child disappeared to?
Maybe he's getting tortured.
You're right. We'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can.
All right.
Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time.
He doesn't deserve it.
You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
All right.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub.
I can definitely tell that this quest is very setup. A setup quest. Like, it's setting everything up for the future. Oh wait. All right, let's get our gotcha food. Will we pull a 5-star meal though?
He wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
Oh no, we got a 3-star meal, dude. As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible.
I agree. I no longer
Life
like it
here
here.
doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
Yeah, besides that, you know, it's
You
pretty
think
fine.
so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that.
Why does he sound like that?
Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Okay.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can let you in on a little something.
I don't like the way this guy's talking to me.
Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
Why does he sound girly pop but congested? Yeah, his voice doesn't really fit. It's a little strange, but whatever. I'm not a voice actor, so.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Really? Then tell me.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
He sounds like he needs to poop.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
Do you have some advice for us, old timer?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that?
Maybe.
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Yes. The hand wave. I'm sorry.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
I don't know. Won't you? I'm sorry. That's just how he sounds to me, dude.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
You started this conversation.
Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer.
Come and find me once you've been here longer.
I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop. Just call me VDoc.
VDoc.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. All right, VDoc. That guy was sus.
Just like that. Huh.
Huh.
Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
It's possible, but still interested.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation.
He's got that raw attitude.
Hidden rules, huh? But like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now.
It's out of our control, Paimon.
We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
After a meal, you spend some time getting familiar with the fortress. Before long, it's nighttime. God, I hate the creepy attitude in his voice, but it's still kind of like hella sus. Everyone here is sus, but yeah, he definitely has like a creepy, sussy attitude. I don't trust anybody here, obviously. I mean, it's prison, right? He would have sounded better if he sounded like this. I think Hoyo needs to hire me, Doro 44, all right? Don't drop the soap. Don't drop it. See, I could totally be a voice actor here.
That our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
I'm sorry.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time.
Bro, I could use a couple of those coupons, I think.
They weren't kidding.
Please.
Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything
Paimon
else.
said, oh, we have to go to sleep, and then we have to wake up in the morning, and then we have to work. I miss being unemployed.
Nighty-night, traveler. Paimon hopes we
Yeah,
can
welcome to
keep
the
making
real
progress
world,
on our investigation
Paimon.
tomorrow.
Where people have to work. Paimon has to work? Oh. Hey, oh. Was that Tartaglia's vision? Hey. What the? I hear someone calling me. What the heck? Not the one guy clapping. There he goes. Ew, I hate how fast they're walking. That's creepy. Okay.
Are you awake, traveler?
Now I am.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of Tartaglia. Rather, in the dream, I was him.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Oh, child's vision!
The vision.
So you had it with you this whole time?
No, Paimon. I threw it away when he gave it to me.
Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe we can use his vision?
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough.
That's actually kind of sick.
Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
The dream was a little hazy, and I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons.
What if Tartaglia wanted to go to prison, And it was an act of getting, like, being surprised, like, why am I going to prison? Maybe he wanted to go to prison for something. And so that's why he gave us the vision a long time ago, because he knew it would connect us in order to find him. Maybe. I don't know.
What's the plan for today?
I guess we have to work. Let's go to work in the production zone.
Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
All right, let's go to work. Nope, we just saw that one guy clapping, dude. He was just...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already
Good,
on it.
Here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
I got you. His name is Grainville? Oh my god, it's jamming up so much today.
Alright, finished.
Alright. Y'all gotta get a new machine. This thing's broken.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
It does seem to be getting easier.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Hello.
Hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet.
I don't trust you, Rowan.
I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
This guy's lying. Hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Okay.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I think I got the work more or less down pat.
Did you just ask about the rules?
Oh, okay.
Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that, buddy.
All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little.
Yeah.
Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
What do you mean?
What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in that case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh?
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him.
Okay.
One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
So don't work too hard is what you're trying to tell me. Easy. What did that worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
And yes, I did pull Nouvelette and his weapon. Thank you very much for the information. We'll give it a try.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
It sounds like a good lead to me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I like that attitude.
All right, if you insist.
Not sure about Chalice turning other harbingers unless maybe his family was in danger. I could see that as well. Unless he really had to, you know.
Oh, just a regular meal set.
Hey, we have 800 credits.
Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
I guess we can go to the ring.
Sure.
The pancreas
if we're not
ring?
going to work, then let's kill some time at the pancreation ring.
Yeah, pancreation. We haven't done that yet, so let's go do that. Head over to the pancreation ring. What's his name? Collins?
Oh,
You must be the Traveler, huh?
That's me.
Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
Why does everyone
I don't
call
make
us
the rules,
mate?
mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think?
They're Australian.
Interested?
Oh, because of inmate. Inmate. You're right.
And if
I
we
didn't think
lose
about that,
the
dude.
game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another.
Okay.
You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons.
Easy.
But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
Sure, I got my
Thanks
coupons
for your
right
patronage,
here.
mate. Now, let the game begin.
All right, we can't lose, chat. And you fill the bottom with sand, but it makes that exact noise. All right, easy.
I'll be.
Gotta love prison.
They weren't exaggerating about how strong you are.
I know, I'm pretty
Don't worry,
good.
I wouldn't dream of shortchanging you. Here's the credit coupons you won. Put them somewhere
Nice.
safe.
You leave the Pancration Ring and return to the dormitories. Bet. That was easy.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
So strong. I'm just so strong.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
I don't know, man. What is this? Stage objective. Complete the quest stage objectives in certain quests and advance the story. May also be viewed. That's different. Okay. What? While working the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts with Grainville. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go work in the production
really
zone.
hopes the foreman will be in a better mood today.
Don't forget Paimon's emergency food. I don't forget. So ask for more.
Look who decided to show up. Get your
work.
butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasted.
If possible, I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Yes.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
To investigate the hidden rules, you and Paimon start working even harder. All right. Interesting.
Nice! We did well.
You thought as a
today.
streamer you could avoid manual labor? Hoyo got you good, for real. I used to do manual labor as a job, and it sucked, by the way. I had multiple jobs where I had to do that. Maybe that's why I destroyed my back, honestly. But no, Hoyo got us, dude. Melody, welcome and how are you? They literally turned prison into a factory. That's efficient, not gonna lie. I mean, don't they already do that in prisons?
Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
I don't like the way he's looking at us, dude.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
All right, Paimon, it's lunchtime. Dude, even Traveler's so tired. That's so funny. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec.
She's burning out.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You're just realizing that?
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen?
We're about to get shanked.
But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules
Give me your
only
food.
a rumor after all?
Don't get your hopes up.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already.
All right, dude. Where Paimon floats the whole day, and she's exhausted. I know.
Today, maybe we'll get the super lucky meal.
Sarah, have a great rest of your day.
Wait, what?
It's what?
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same.
Is that mold? Is it molded?
Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
I've never seen a welfare meal like this.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat.
No, stop right there.
Maybe it's
Paimon,
poison.
That's what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right?
Hey, what's wrong with my
let's
meat?
Just ask him about the food and be done with it.
You should ask your doctor about that.
Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
You're in prison. You can't. Beggars can't be choosers, all right?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
Get out of here, you liar.
Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
Looks like we'll have to investigate it ourselves. The plot thickens.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Nah, I'm good. We ain't eating this. The strange meat. The strange welfare meal received after violating the hidden rules of the production zone. All right. Looks like a purple cabbage. It ain't that. That's gross looking, dude. Investigate the clues we discovered.
Since we have time now, let's focus on investigating some more.
Okay. All right, walk around and look for clues. All right, chat, we gotta look for clues. Easy peasy. Fitzroy, hello.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
You're the nervous guy. Yeah.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Are you just that scared of him?
Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Oh, you are, but...
Seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up.
He's a Libra.
A smart and capable person like His Grace.
Oh, I get it. You want to take his place.
What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
This guy's so nervous. Okay. Hey, it's Sijuin.
Time to go.
Sanguini. What's up, Linguini?
Sijuin? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, traveler. Paimon?
She's adorable.
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary.
That's a good thing, though,
I'd
right?
come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work.
That's kind of weird.
Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work.
I like to watch you guys suffer while you work. Okay.
Are you talking about pets or people?
Do you also happen to be a veterinarian as well as a head nurse?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans.
How so?
It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
I mean, I feel like everyone can find that out.
Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place.
Yeah, please.
Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard.
Honestly, I'm feeling kind of tired right now, so I'm gonna go take a nap. I did that last night, actually, chat. I fell asleep on the couch, and then I woke up at it was like nighttime already, and I was like, where the hell am I? And Audie was in the stream room doing the quest herself. It was one of the nicest naps I've ever taken. I've just been so tired lately.
We'll definitely take care of ourselves.
Maybe
Thanks
we're
for the
working too hard,
reminder.
chat. Maybe we need to take a vacation. Okay, question. Would you rather have her as a 5-star or a 4-star? Her design screams 5-star. She screams 5-star to me. I think she's a 5-star, but we don't know. Oh, that sword. Let's go talk to this guy. Oh, this guy. We were nice to him, so he's gonna be nice to us, I think.
Hey, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Hey, what's up, dude?
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice.
See, good thing we went with the nice option.
Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
So did that choice actually matter, chat? Because I feel like with Genshin, sometimes your choices really don't matter in what you say. But I feel like this time it actually did matter. Oh, it did matter? Okay, I like that. Yeah, that one did actually matter. I wish more choices actually mattered like that in this game.
Huh? No, we couldn't take them. They're your reward after all.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace. I won't take no for an answer.
What's up, Rowan?
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Sure.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
Bro, the shade Paimon throws at him.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty
That's
embarrassing.
funny.
Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
She was literally downstairs.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
She was literally downstairs, watching people feel exhausted. So this isn't just a coincidence, but she's always absent during lunch?
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's
Huh.
always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Sussy. Archon quests always make me wish all the quests were voiced. I feel that. I wish all the world quests were voiced as well. Because like the world quests are actually really good. It just sucks that they're not voiced. And I want to do the world quests, but it's hard for me to do them on stream when I have to read all of it, you know? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it tires me out. I have to read everything.
Oh,
and make
wonderful.
it interesting for your audience. You
I
know?
was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
No, we're doing pretty good.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
I like it. At least she's honest. How's Lyney holding up?
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh?
I love her, dude.
Coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I love her. She's so cute. Yeah.
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
That's true.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Bet. What's this?
Hey, look! There's something here!
You serious? Yeah, why would I not be serious?
Research notebook.
Why would I lie to you?
That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Siegeween? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick.
Okay.
The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts.
Okay.
Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Won't he object to us looking through his notes, though?
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Dude, we're gonna serve a life sentence now. Alright, the research note says that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melazines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. Other than Sanguini, though. She looks more human than anything.
So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about?
Well, we're in prison, so it makes sense.
Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
Oh, I think I've got something.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Good night, Paimon. I love you. You know, we all hate Paimon, but at the same time, if Paimon was gone, we would miss her. I bet 99% of the Genshin community would miss her.
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that's a bad thing, because now we shouldn't get too used to this
What do
environment.
you have planned for us?
God, I guess the same freaking thing over and over again. Choose to go to the Pancreation Ring in the afternoon and gather information. All right, so we're going to the Pancreas Ring. Let's see here. Let's go to work and let's spend some coupons to skip work. I guess that one. I don't think there are many more clues to be found here. Perhaps we should work at the production zone more often to see if we can discover anything unexpected. Okay. Okay.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it.
Let's see if there's any real easy work to do.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
Especially in prison, honestly. Pancreas Ring is a lot more terrifying than Pancreation Ring. Dude, for real. All right, you have... Maybe I should stop calling it the Pancreas Ring, chat. Are you enjoying the quest? I'm going to be honest with you. I like this quest.
Oh,
Hold on.
Super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
I'm going to be completely transparent with you, chat. I like this quest, but in the same time, I can definitely see why people are telling me that this quest is very much like a lead-up, build-up quest. It's not bad,
gonna take her time and savor every bite.
Hey, we got a good... I don't trust it, though. We finally got a good meal. I don't trust it.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Proceed with the quest until it gets good. That's what I want to do, Paimon. I want to get to the good part.
Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
I got a poo-poo meal. Oh, no. You arrive at the Pancreation Ring.
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons this time.
Of course.
All right,
of course.
get ready to play.
Duke meal. It does get good. No, I know it gets good. It's just this is a very it's a slow build up, chap. I know it gets good though. You gotta hang in there. I didn't want to tell you guys this, but Kaz was in prison because he was found guilty for murdering his friend. It was actually him that did it. And they finally found the body. They finally did the DNA test, and now we're in prison. Are you doing Act 4 today? I might. We'll see how I feel after. How far are we in Act 3 right now, Chad? I feel like we're not far
Your
at all.
strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights.
I know, I'm pretty strong, right?
Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
You flatter me.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancreation match yet, have you?
There's betting?
Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
Okay. So we're going to some Gamba? We could do that.
If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Oh, we're close to the end? Okay. Then we'll probably do Act 4 as well today then, chat. I'll probably take like a little tiny break.
Random, huh?
And then we'll do Act 4.
Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
We're not close at all to the end. I don't know who to believe. All right, you know what? We're just gonna keep going. We'll see how I feel. Could it be that?
Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
It's just a guess, that's all.
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid.
Okay.
Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Okay.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that.
Yo, he's actually smart.
But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him.
Rey Mysterio.
However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight.
Oh.
And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
Do you know anything about him? Have you seen what he really looks like?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
I don't know. Thank you very much for the information. We'll give it a try.
Huh? We will?
You're not serious, are you?
No, I am.
Look,
100%
here
serious.
I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
We have to do it, Paimon. It sounds like a good lead to me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
I got you.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons.
3,000?
If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
Do I have 3,000? You leave the Pancration Ring and return to the dormitories. Okay. I think we have like, what, 2,800?
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been naughty.
You're not serious. Did I stutter? Yeah, exactly.
Good thing it's finally time for bed.
Okay.
The dawn of a new day.
Oh, we have 4,100? Dude.
Convicts.
Easy.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Why are you saying the exact same thing?
What do you have planned for us?
Weird. Okay. Go to the Pancration Ring after earning 3,000 credit coupons. Did it. Let's go do it. Let's do this. I don't think there are many more clues to be found here. Perhaps we should work on the production zone more often to see if we can... We're supposed to go to the Pancration Zone!
After working here so long, we're really starting to
Why
get
won't
the
it let
hang
me
of
skip?
But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to...
Alright, whatever. You've already said this. It honestly feels like Samsara of how it repeats. I feel that, yeah. You apply... We talked to Grainville. Got it. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up.
Okay.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
How many times do I have to hear this? Pancration Ring.
Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
Mm-hmm. You think he was the masked fighter?
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus
Le
a
Grappler.
contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Okay, he sounds tough.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves?
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though the Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm a bet on both.
Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you... Huh? For both fighters?
I might as well.
I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless.
No, I know what I'm
Maybe
doing.
you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
You don't need to mansplain it. I know what I'm doing.
We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then. If you're
Your
absolutely
funeral.
Sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
I love Pylon. Just shut up already and just take our coupons. You leave the Pancration Ring and return to the dormitories. Cool.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Yeah, the repeating days in the Sumeru quest actually freaked me out too, but they did a really good job with it.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here for you.
We can get packages here?
The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Sorry. Could have just told us about it.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
I didn't buy anything, unless this is...
Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the
the hidden rule.
and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen.
I don't want to open it.
Paimon suddenly
no.
feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
Okay.
Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
Doesn't seem especially scary.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay?
Honestly, in this situation, I would have been Paimon.
Let Paimon take a peek too.
Red Kool-Aid?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
It reminds me of those like little juice drinks that you had as a kid where the top of it would cut the sides of your mouth open. Yeah. Rumor has it, this is a box went missing, and the liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood.
All right, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Do you want to give it a sniff?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
Seems we'll have to investigate.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
Okay. The strange blood-colored fluid. The strange package received the next day after violating the hidden rules of the Pancration Ring. Ew.
What do you have planned for us?
I guess work.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
All right.
If there's no way to send it all out, maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not.
Yeah, you look too dressed up.
Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Guys, he doesn't pay his taxes. I can tell you that right now.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontaco, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to
You're like one of those
headquarters,
Monster Energy drink
but
girls.
I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontaco? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke.
How about you tell him to his face?
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless.
Meanie. I'm not a meanie.
However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking.
I want to see the Duke being mean to someone. He
Let
was
me
really
take
nice
a
to us
moment and
earlier.
recall his exact words.
What do you say?
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time.
I like how he has to reenact it.
It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products.
The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that.
That sounds like the guy that I had to deal with the moving company when I had that whole mishap.
But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid.
I don't
that they
think
were
he said
completely
that.
Ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it. Anyway, that's how
Did he actually say
rejected my
that?
proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Yeah.
Fine.
I can't tell his motive, or if he's nice, or if he's mean, or if he's both.
His house, his rules.
True. All right, dissatisfaction with the Duke. Got it. All right. She's the best Pyro 5-star in my opinion. Go
I heard
for
you
it.
crazy fools
Yeah,
really
she's one of the
did it.
best. Yeah, for sure.
You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't you? Well, did anything happen?
We got this little vial.
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that,
Nope,
did ya?
I'm still alive, dude.
Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
What a weird thing to say.
Paimon's not sure. What do you think,
Yeah,
Traveler?
I'm
Is
in
Paimon
control
still
of
Paimon?
my... Yeah, only you ever ask a question that's so pretty sure you're fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You
Oh,
actually
yeah.
throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
I'm a masochist.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
True.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply?
That it's
The
all
Pancration
rigged,
Ring is
dude.
an
We
honest
know this.
business.
We've seen
and
the
we really
movies.
don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer
How
of
is his
Fonta.
monocle staying on? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fonta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Oh.
They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fonta products in the fortress of Meropide.
I understand.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Bet.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something?
Act 3 is like okay, but it's like
Maybe
I'm
not.
tired from
Every
this.
page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
What are you afraid of? We're already convicted criminals.
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being.
Okay.
Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The
Yeah.
company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fonta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them.
She's getting smarter. There we go. Yeah, put them back. All right, new products under development. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial as an yet unnamed unpackaged product. The product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. Interesting. Okay. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's like a new drink. I mean, Snowy, that is a good point. We're in prison, so maybe this is copium, but maybe this is supposed to feel like a drag because we're in prison.
A bottle of crimson liquid?
But as for a video game, I'm just like,
Paimon still doesn't know
okay.
what to make of it.
Can I get out early on good behavior, I guess?
Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have...
All right, good night.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on.
I know. There's more to it.
With our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Let's spend some coupons to skip our shift so we can go investigate.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's skip work for now and put our time to good use. Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there?
Oh no.
Is it just Paimon?
Not this guy. Not this guy, dude.
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons.
Oh,
Or
no.
at least
Girly
enough to
pop.
skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
We swing both ways, actually. We're getting by.
Impressive. Very impressive.
I just don't. I hate how he talks. I'm sorry. It sounds like he's trying to seduce me, and I hate it. Very impressive. I'm like, please stop.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Yeah.
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it. Just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds?
Yeah?
Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. He sounds like a male Kafka. Oh my god, that is Pred. That was so spot on. He sounds like he's trying to be Kafka. Dude, that is so funny. Male Kafka.
Something even more terrible. Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? There's already one in Dawn Winery.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meropide?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
Ew.
But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity.
Was the ew? Wait, oh my god. What if the purple meat was melazine meat?
Since they have
Or
no way
rotting
to
human
dispose
flesh
of the
meat.
leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh,
I don't like
Paimon's
this place.
stomach doesn't feel so good.
Is that really true?
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing.
I mean, it's never a good thing.
I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
All right. I want to go home. I don't like this place anymore.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity?
Do you really think cannibals could take me in a fight, dude?
Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Let's just get ready to investigate another hidden rule. All right, how many hidden rules are
When
there?
will all the secrets end?
When will Act 3 end, Paimon? That is my question.
Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back.
All right.
Let's go ask.
Just stay away from me.
Dang, okay. That guy doesn't like me. Alexis?
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Okay. What about you? Leonide.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
All right, they don't like us, chat. They don't like us.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
It's pretty obvious that they're hiding something. Could they be connected to the cannibals, maybe?
But if they're
Are they the
so
cannibals?
obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in?
Maybe.
Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
Let's approach it from a different angle. Hey, sorry about earlier, but my tummy's been rumbling. Could definitely use a human arm. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? I could definitely chow down on a foot. You know what I'm saying?
So
How you
you
feel
mean
about
we
that?
still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
preferably human? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about a human foot? Chlorine foot? I'd pay money to see that. Anyway, hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
You could be very well eaten tonight. You catch my drift?
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that?
Like
Whatever
he's gonna
happens
tell
at
us.
night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well...
I'm an insomnia. You see, sometimes.
Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's
So is the
drainage
sound just them
facilities.
cleaning the pipes?
There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens
what it
that
is.
today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Alright. Audie, welcome back.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences.
I think we're his
He
favorite,
left.
chat.
So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth for ourselves, though.
I knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Hope not. The pipes are calling.
Paimon's so tired.
Bro, me too, dude.
Can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
We just need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep. If we miss our chance tonight, it'll be like a while before we get another opportunity.
Whatever.
So we have to do it tonight.
Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen.
Hey,
if
yo,
you go
Charlie,
alone.
your pipes need cleaning? Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
You need to call someone for that.
Traveler, did you fall asleep already?
For the first time, we fell asleep. Ooh, the hydro vision, okay. Tartaglia's running. Why did he run like that? Wait, why did he run like that? He ran like Scooby-Doo. Oh, baby. Hi. Look, another ginger's on the screen. Look at that. It's another ginger on the screen. His name is Tartaglia, or Child, or Ajax. Yeah. Look at him. He's orange like you. Something is calling me. I have to go. It's your brother. Kind of.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I saw Child in my dream again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Investigating the pipes tonight is the right call.
Really?
He escaped via
So
the
we're
pipes.
finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
We got this.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Are you cannibals?
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
No, and I don't care.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
You better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you. Yeah.
All right.
What'd you say?
You heard what I said, Alexis. All those rumors about cannibals and our hidden rules were started by you, weren't they?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Ooh, what you gonna do? Eat my left tit? No, you ain't. I'm gonna beat you up.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
That's how you sound, Leonide. Huh? That's how you were born. That's how you sound. How does that make you feel, nerd?
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
Well, I have to go.
Huh? What did you say?
What?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Boss?
Hey, do you know our boss?
One of the Snezhnaya Fatui Harbingers?
Oh, we had no idea our boss was such a big deal.
He's a toy maker.
He always kept his identity a secret. So,
He
did
does
he have
that.
you come here to find us?
Yes.
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're a friend of his.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that, all right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow,
That
those
was
names
easy.
of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Meropide. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect.
And Tartaglia is like the second strongest. Well, Nouvelette's number one.
He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again.
He just doesn't like being tied down. He has commitment issues.
And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
I see.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner
Smart.
or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown.
The media.
But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end.
Huh?
It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it.
There's something hidden there.
So
there
we
has
told
to be.
him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Or he died. Have you thought about that?
Is it also possible that something...
Dude, Paimon and I are on the same wavelength. Or maybe he died?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming.
Look, Paimon's a realist, okay? Can you take us there?
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
All right, let's do it.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time.
Huh?
Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an
This
extremely
guy says
skilled
impossible.
diver.
Nothing is impossible.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate.
Fremine?
Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
All right. Cool. You're almost finished, Doro? Am I? I just want to hit Act 4, dude.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew
Very
a
much
diver,
set up.
you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Lyney, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh.
Definitely a quest.
Why is Child like this?
I don't
What was he
know.
doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure. Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened.
Okay.
Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy.
Me too.
Let's try to get some rest while we still can.
Let's do it. Let's go to sleep. Hey! We completed it! That's Act 3! So that's Act 3 of the Archon Quest in 4.1. It is definitely a quest. It is, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a good build up, right? I definitely feel like I'm living a boring life in prison. Could have been maybe an hour shorter. But if you're watching this on YouTube, probably Act 4 is out now. It'll be out on Sunday, and we'll just jump right into it, okay?